Pillow Talk with John Kim. I don't know why I'm doing videos in my bed now, but it's comfortable. That's why. So, do you guys ever have arguments or a conversation with someone, and then after it's over, like an hour later, you'll be like, "Oh shit, I had all these points that I wanted to say that I totally forgot." That happens to me all the time. So when I'm making these silly videos, I'll do a video and I forget, that I had these points that I wanted to cover that I didn't because I just turn the camera on and start talking. So the last video I just did was about your belief system and the power in your belief system, and that being the door into changing your life, right? And what I forgot to say is, or my point is, if you just live your life without intention on changing your belief system, your mind will not work for you. Your mind will work against you. And the reason why your mind will work against you is because life has wired us that way. It's because life is shitty, or can be. It's because life is hard, and it's because of all the stuff that we've gone through that makes us doubt ourselves, not believe in ourselves. We've been through, traumatic experiences that make us very afraid, right? So we have to reverse that, because the good news is our mind can work for us and it can be very powerful, but you have to do it intentionally and put lots and lots of effort into it, which makes sense because listen, when you're changing your body, and these athletes that you see these days, they spend their lives in gyms training. Why should it be any different with your mind, right? We think that with our minds, it just kind of, this is how it comes and this is how it is and it should be great. No, you have to train and rewire your brain for your brain to work for you. Your brain is in your mind to work for you, not against you. Okay, and the way to do that, I think one of the most powerful ways to do that is to set yourself up, and this is only something you can do. Set yourself up for a new experience, because experiencing something, not just thinking about it, experiencing it is not only telling but convincing. That's when the shift happens. That's when you start to believe, oh, I could be in something healthy, or oh, I can make that much money, or oh, I could actually do what I love. Oh my God, it's like the panic when you think that the sky's gonna fall and you realize it hasn't, or maybe the few seconds after an earthquake when it's over and you realize you're still alive, that kind of feeling. Well, you give yourself a new experience and you have that for a second, and then after the dust settles, you have a new belief. You believe something different, even if it's a little bit. And that change in belief is the beginning, because once you believe something different, now you're motivated. Now you've tasted something different and you know what's out there, what could be, and you're going to naturally chase after it. So, if you set yourself up for a new belief, okay? If you set yourself up for a new experience, I'm sorry, then you will have a new belief. And with that new belief, you will have motivation. And with that motivation, you will keep giving yourself better experiences, hence changing your beliefs. You get what I'm saying, right? All right, now let's talk about something different. Let's talk about um, sex. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about, which I know nothing of, by the way. Let's talk about let's talk about, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna share a story, and we'll talk about. I was gonna say let's talk about fear and how to dissolve fear, but that's gonna be another video because it's way too long. And because I've got 3 steps on how you can dissolve fear. I think dissolving fear is easy, as in it's simple. No, it's not easy. It's extremely difficult, but it's simple. It's not complicated. And I think most people overthink what they need to do to dissolve fear. I'm totally plugging um, my next video, which I'll do probably in bed. So what I'll do is I'll do a series of videos just to knock them out. But I'll wear different shirts, so it looks like I'm doing videos on different days. but no, it's just one right after another. Okay, I want to share a quick story with you. I'm looking at the clock, and I'm trying to keep these really short, and this is already 5 minutes, so I'm probably gonna stop and maybe share the story next time.